is actually a lot more resilient.
It's been absolutely 3 years since I started making videos on Shiba Inu, and immediately I can tell you back in 2021, everyone was talking about burns. 3 years later, so it's almost 3 years later. I think it's May 2024 is going to be 3 years since SHIB really blew up. People are still talking about burns. It's absolutely insane. The dedication, the passionate plays that we are going to get these burns are out there. If you guys want more content like this, by the way, sure, smash that like button if you guys haven't already. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on in the near future. But let's talk about Shiba Inu Shibarium burns in the community.
Than I thought it was going to be, despite the ETF approvals for Bitcoin spot ETFs. Bitcoin still remains above $42,000, almost $43,000 per coin, and specifically Shiba Inu coin getting, I guess, blown around in the wind of volatility that was caused by those Bitcoin ETF approvals. Shiba Inu coin has been above 1,000 points per coin. It's been below 1,000 points per coin, and it is sitting right.
So yeah, Shiba Inu really saw its worst moments and its best moments. I think a lot of people don't actually talk about that. Like Shiba Inu, definitely talk of the town 3 years ago. Now it's like that person everybody knows, but nobody hangs out with. Hey, you know Josh? Yeah, I know him. Haven't seen him for years. Yeah, he went down a bad route. He really started doing bad stuff. So I feel like this is exactly what Shiba Inu is right now. It's like it's trying to innovate and it's trying to do things. The team is trying hard. I really think so. I think the problem is they're trying to do so many things that none of them ends up working correctly. But again, it's hard managing like Shiba Inu project. It's the 16th biggest project, so they have multiple teams, multiple members, and it's not easy.
And you're getting 5%. If you guys want cryptocurrency exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff, you get KuCoin and Binance down there. Now, KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders. So the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, if you're holding on those exchanges, it is going to be considered.
Again, yeah, it's risky.
Scroll to the top of the page. You've got your search bar. Search whatever you want. Buy it. It generates a commission, and that commission is used to burn.
So let's take a look at what he says about the burn updates. I personally think there's too little burns. If you ask me, there could have been many, many more in that sense. But still a very fair example of what would happen. Like, crypto still is pretty early, so we could be seeing more of that.
1,582 Shiba Inu coin were transferred to the dead-end wallets and locked there forever. This move triggered an astounding...
How much Shiba Inu coin was burned?
1,580. Yes, you heard that right. 9 billion. Almost said million.
9 billion is cool. Can we get 1 trillion? But I really like the initiative that we're getting 9 billion burn.
9,466,051,582 Shiba Inu coin were transferred to the dead-end wallets and locked there forever. This move triggered an astounding...
Finally, this is like a mini whale destroyed, out of the supply. So it's like a movement, you know. I think more people are going to start doing it. But there were really a lot of projects back in 2021 that were self-burning and they weren't getting even like a retweet or shout out. So a lot of these OG members, the original members, they ended up leaving. They ended up leaving the SHIB community, the SHIB project. In that sense, sadly, like what we noticed is they didn't want to stay.
5,891.2% increase in the weekly SHIB burn rate. Now, however, the daily burn rate today, at least as of right now, is down big, and it's down 90.
Exactly. I think the burn rates are not as consistent as we thought. That's the biggest problem with SHIB. Like, it doesn't have all those burns as we're expecting.
5.05%, and we've seen 820,000 Shiba Inu coin destroyed. A little less than $10 worth over the last 24 hours. The good news is the past 7 days, because of that Shibarium burn, has been very high. Now,
this is good. I think the Shibarium burn is not used by a lot of people, but it puts the initiative out there. Like, a lot of people who wanted these burns now got them. So they're basically coming back to crypto slowly. I think also the issue with Shiba Inu is it's just a lot of people left for, you know, a while. Since 2021, a lot of people forgot about their SHIB, and they have maybe a very large amount of crypto, So it's very disappointing to see that, but it's just what it is. Crypto is still not at its all-time peaks, and it might not be coming back anytime soon.
This part, I'm not even going to focus on this part of the article here, but the headline to it says 9.25 trillion expected to burn in January.
9.25% trillion, 0.25, we won't burn that amount. That's insane. That would be absolutely crazy if we would burn that amount. Like, to me, it doesn't make any sense at all that we would see these type of burns. But again, these articles, they generate clicks, and I feel like a lot of people talk about them for that reason. Like, a lot of people want to discuss them just because they have sort of this type of initiative. Hey, we're going to burn all this crypto. We're going to burn it. Are you going to join us? Hey, if you join Shiba Inu, there's going to be probably 9 trillion burned because, you know, people love burns. And they're going to obviously click on 9 trillion instead of seeing the number 9 billion.
January. This is not going to be... It says overall 9.25 trillion SHIB may be locked out of circulation for good in January, according to a recent tweet by the admin of Shibarium Tech. No, that's not going to happen, guys.
Claybro is very right on this one. I don't have a feeling this will happen at all, not even close.
And figure out how many days, months, years it would take to accumulate $2 worth of burns on Shibarium at the current transaction level.
Right now, there's no transactions, so it will take probably many decades to see those burns that people wanted to see. Like, if you want to see the big boy burns, they're not going to happen anytime soon in that sense. So, not yet happening, but still out there, still hopes, still opportunities for Shiba Inu. I'm still not giving up on it. But again, there's still so much... problems with SHIB right now that a lot of people are expecting to see more potential burns in the following days. If you guys want to work out like this, you know what to do. Smash that like button as well.
And you guys know why that is. If these transactions were happening last month, we still would have been burning phenomenally. But because they hard forked Shibarium without the community's consent, and they lowered those fees without the community's consent, we are back down to burning absolutely nothing so that they can maintain millions of transactions per day.
So yeah, seems like they hard forked Shibarium. I didn't even notice that. But I think a lot of the Shiba Inu community is out of the loop of exactly what's happening with Shiba Inu. And right now, it's just like some personal choices with SHIB that are affecting the price. Some things they did great. Some things they're trying to do great. But some things are a big problem.
Even if they are SRC20 token inscriptions, as opposed to real money being moved back and forth, and in doing so, sacrificing the burns along the way. So let me know what you guys think about the burn numbers that are going on right now, and of course, if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Claybro883 everywhere, 6 to 12.
So yeah, pretty crazy stuff has happened in the past few days. If you guys want to be kept up with more content like this, you know what to do. Be sure to smash that like button if you guys haven't already. But I will keep you guys updated. I did promise more updates, and that's exactly what's going to happen. So until next time, peace everyone.